Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone had a great Saturday and a good 4th of July. I'm Mr. Mix T. Welcome in. Welcome in, Moloch. Ice Cube in the house. What's up? Hope you're doing well and your family's doing well. We are going to get back to a little GA flying like we talked about last week. And, starting out in the 414. We're at Kilo 4 Romeo 5. Download the new 414 version. Oh, dang. I'm assuming, well, I'm not going to assume anything. Lips closed. I know what you're doing. That's why it's so slow. All right. Yep. You know I know. All right. Let's get in the plane here. Get some windows open. Got Alicia here. What's up, Alicia? She's in chat as well. Hopefully all is working again. I did see her pop in. So it seems like it's working. Got this ground power unit going. Let's get this thing started. It's been a while, so might be a bit. I think I remember. All right, parking brakes are set, confirmed. Let's go battery on. Let's go make sure our tanks are good. I know what, my switch doesn't work on my, that sucks. All right, all that battery's on. Fuel. Have enough fuel. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Let's get fuel up, props up, and we'll put our throttle about an inch or so. Hide that right now. All right, looks good, looks good. All right, let's get mags on. And fuel pump. Prime it. Supposed to hold it. Won't hold it. There goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Saw a free add-on of UFO crash site for. Ooh, that'll be cool. All right. That looks good. That looks good. Let's get our nav lights on so they know somebody's in here. All right. We're clear, prop. All right, clear, prop. And good start. Oil looks good. All right, that looks good. Close that window. That's pretty loud. All right, left side. Looks like it's clear. Pumps off of that. Pumps on. And we'll prime this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And clear prop. All right. And left side coming up. Ball pressure's good. Yeah, she does. I had to change it that way to get it to work. It was a suggestion for the developers to try, so I can probably try to go back, but for now I'm gonna leave it. I actually can name, and the new feature is you can actually name the bot whatever you want now. But we'll stick with that since that's what we got going. Hi Mel, how are you? How was your 4th? Let me close that up. Lock that up. Lock that. All right, we can go alternator on, avionics on. This is gonna be a bit loud, so let me turn it down because you know this initial startup of this unit is crazy. You had a good 4th? Nice. Extra A stands for A-list, co-pilot energy, obviously. Well, it's okay. Next time.
TOS system test okay.
There we go. That was the TOS system I was looking for. All right, altimeter already set earlier, so that's fine. Even if you get it, you still might not work. Who knows? Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We have to close up the doors. We have all our passengers arrived now. Oh, it already did it for me. All right. Oh. We don't need that. Put that away. Go pump off. Forgot to that part. All right, I think we're ready to get our clearance. Let's see if we get that. Good afternoon, clearance. November 49 Bravo Alpha. I'd like to pick up our IFR to Kilo 50 Delta.
Phaser 1 with you, flight level 410, good afternoon.
That work?
Phaser 1, Minneapolis Center, good afternoon.
Minneapolis Center, Phaser 1 with you, flight level 410, good
Nope,
afternoon.
did not work. All right, hold on here. let's try again. Good afternoon, Center. November 49 and Bravo Alpha. I'd like to repick our IFR down to Kilo 50 Delta.
I'll grab that clearance. Give you just a minute.
All right, we'll put the in here while we're waiting.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha. Minneapolis Center cleared to Kilo 50 Delta. Radar vector snark. Then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 19010 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.55.
MXT, only if you promise popcorn duty the
Clearance void
this
if not
time.
by 1708 Zulu. Time now 1653.
I think you're supposed to be responding, Alicia, to at Moloch, Ice Cube. All right, climb and maintain 4,000. We're cleared to the Kilo 50 Delta. Radar vector snarred. We'll be expecting flight level 19010 minutes after departure, and departure frequency is 133.55, squawking 4572. And that clearance is void after 1708 Zulu. November 49 Bravo Alpha. All right. We got that in. The snarg is correct. And then direct to 50 Delta. All right. I don't like that altitude of 190. Let me see if I can get it. We'll climb and maintain 4,000. We'll ask for something different later. So 4,000 set. I think we're ready to go. Oh, by the way. All right, let's do control checks. Left. Why is it doing that? It's not holding my... That's weird. Can't see those control surfaces. Rudder left, rudder right. Up, down. Okay. We're gonna go right. So clear right. Parking brake off. And let's see, taxi lights on. Yeah, it's a pretty good plane, isn't it? All right. Stop here. There's like no wind. Windsock's like 0. Yeah. Windsock is nothing. So it's an unmonitored airport. Down here. Runway 2. 7% now. All right, Madeline traffic, November 494 Bravo Alpha. Runway 22, straight out departure. For Bravo. 49 Bravo Alpha. There we go.
Let's roll.
Don't punch it, fool! Punch it!
Let's roll out.
Lap set. Forgot that. Knots and rotate. A little too early. Make this tree line. I don't know what happened there. Gear up. Stalled it. All right, let's make a right-hand turn. Actually, we don't need to make a right-hand turn. We are the right direction. It's cloudy or foggy right here. We can go autopilot on, nav, BS, we'll go 1,000.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, radar contact. Due southwest of Madeline Island Airport at 1500 feet. La Pointe altimeter 29.85, climb and maintain 4,000.
Roger, climb and maintain 4,000. 4 Bravo. 49 Bravo Alpha. Yeah, hazy.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, roger, maintain 4,000.
Some ships out there. Alright, prop sync on, got that. Gotta turn the lights on, forgot. Oh, why isn't that working? There we go, supposed to hide those. I like the look.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Can we get flight level 110, please?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 11110.
Not 1110. Sorry, correction. Flight level 110. Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha. Let's change the weather so you can actually see something. It's kind of boring, eh? Let's just do a few clouds. There we go. Climb through these. There we go. At Alicia, can you hear me? Might not be working yet. Let me try something on my end here. Let's see, dashboard. Live. Settings. English. Default microphone. Okay, perfect. Listen. Let's see if this works. Give it a second. Let me see if I can.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
Our new flight level is 110. November 49 Bravo Alpha.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Negative. Maintain flight level 190.
The previous controller we requested 110. Can we go ahead and request flight level 110?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Climb and maintain flight level 110.
Roger, climb, maintain 110. Gotta figure out why this doesn't do single numbers. There it goes. I had to click it. All right. EGT, watch that. That should be good. Nearest airport, looks like our newest waypoint is what we just took off of Kilo 4 Romeo 5. Let's see if I can just do info. Is that on working? Let's see. Of course that's not working. There, Golf 1. Yeah, Kilo 4 Romeo 5. Just took off from there. That's the closest airport. And we're heading to waypoint Snarg, Sierra, November, Alpha, Romeo, Golf. And then we're going to be going back down.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
I just asked you. Negative. We only can climb the 110. 49 Bravo Alpha.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Roger. Descend and maintain flight level 110.
There you go. Let's see if he remembers that this time. Leave it right there, Lou. I'll get it. Alicia, do you hear me? $1,000 to go. Fourth was fine. Didn't do anything. The neighborhood was not as crazy this year, which is, I guess, good. The neighbors across the street didn't blow up a bunch of stuff. So they did no fireworks this year, but all around us, the people were shooting them off till like midnight, and it started quieting it down. Had burgers and dogs on the grill, typical. So that was good, and made my famous beans. They're not my beans recipe. They're my mom's. God bless her soul. Of course, I was the only one that ate them.
Captain Classic Grill lined by Sue keeping it traditional. Got any spicy mustard for those dogs or just ketchup?
No spicy mustard. Just regular mustard for me, Alicia. Ketchup and relish.
Captain those Captain those family recipes all.
Why is it stopping every minute? Weird.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 1464, flight level 340.
Delta 1464, Minneapolis Center, good afternoon.
Oh, I'm way off. What's going on here? Hold on here. We need to go direct. Activate this leg. I was like way off course. What's going on? Alicia, why didn't you catch that? I was off course.
Captain, blame it on those beans. My focus drifted south like our heading promise eyes locked on NAV now.
Nice. Hey, Golf One, if you're still here, you can also go on in Microsoft Sims. If you can find me on the live map, I think you can click on my name and then like spawn right to me. I think. I could be totally wrong, but I think so. All right, I was gonna look at to try to change the camera views. So let's see if we can do that. All right, so let's make this camera view 1. Go out this side.
Cessna 9 Bravo. Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, roger.
Oh, mic volume's low. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit. Any better? All right. Yeah, I was had it below where I normally had it. Thanks. All right. Got that view going. Alicia, how was your strike last week? Let me just make sure we're on track.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. I need you at flight level 190, sir.
How many times I gotta get with these people and tell them that's a negative? We requested flight level 110. It was already approved.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Maintain flight level 190.
I'd like to request flight level 110. You search Ghost in Flight Sim and nothing really comes up. This controller's not like me. They're not passing on the information or something. I don't know. Oh, I see what's happening. It's hitting the mic. I gotta turn that off. Delete that Alt key. Delete that. Let's see if that makes a difference. Pointe Museum. I don't know. Hey Mel, you streaming tonight on your new PC? Oh, it must be a new sound effect. Look. I don't know, I can't find it. Oh, I know you're talking about 2-Point Hospital. Yeah, correct. K4 Romeo 5. Or it might be just 4 Romeo 5 in the sim. Oh, that must be an add-on that I never got. Let me see. Where's that at? Is that an extension?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. I need you at flight level 190, sir.
Oh my gosh, this guy. I wonder if I can change my flight plan and adjust it to 110. It'll let me. Let's see. That's one thing I've never tried to see if it can let me do a different flight level. Nope, there's no option in SimBrief to do that I can see. Oh, altitude. let's see that does. Can you change our IFR? Take a look at the new flight plan, please.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Let's see if this works. I could trick them to give us flight level 110.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Cleared to iron. Direct snarg. Then is filed. Squawk 4572 and ident.
Captain, your hands handle both yoke and kitchen tails like magic. Got a stud.
Roger. Direct snarg, Dennis Files, Squawk 4572. 49 Bravo Alpha.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Radar contact. 8. Northwest of Park Falls Municipal Airport at 10900 feet.
It's still saying climb maintain 190.
29.901. Turn right heading 265. Vectors to snarg. Then on navigation, climb and maintain flight level 190.
It's still saying 190. Can we go ahead and change the flight following and cancel the IFR?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Center Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, like to request flight following. Working. Center Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, like to request flight following. Four, 5, 7, 2, you said, right? Ident. Okay, it's indented. What do I do?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Radar contact.
There we go.
2 north of Park Falls Municipal Airport at 10900 feet. Park Falls altimeter 29.901.
That blurry out right off the bat. That's weird.
Captain, if you pull off this altitude swap without ATC drama, I'll buy your next round of virtual cocktails.
Ooh, look at that. I pulled it off. I canceled IFR. Yeah, that 2-point hospital Ice Cube, I think, is just a game that I was going to try to add because you can play it with Twitch chat. Oh, you're disappointed? I just never did it yet. I had for the first time the Arby's cheesesteak that just came out. Wasn't terrible, but wasn't too bad. It was a little bit. I don't want to say this, but it was almost too much cheese. I don't know. It was a bit salty too. So don't recommend 2 Pointe Hospital, it sounds like. Yeah, cheesesteaks are the bomb. I like mine with just mushrooms. This one had everything in it. Wasn't bad.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, where are you headed?
We're heading to Kilo 50 Delta.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, roger. Continuous file to K50D.
I wonder why they don't say Delta. They say D. When you worked with Rogers, you would make 1 or 2 before quitting time. Take home. Nice.
Captain, you fly better than Arby's melts cheese. Next landing, I want mushrooms on my virtual snack tray.
All right. All right. Everything seems to be rolling along just fine so far.
Minneapolis Center, WestJet 734, currently cruising flight level 370.
WestJet 734, Minneapolis Center, good afternoon.
Mel, I don't see a new computer yet. I was telling Mel that I don't see the new computer yet. I see she's streaming. See if this is any better. I changed the mic settings. Maybe this will be better. It was like ducking, I think, too much. Quieter now. Check, check. Ooh, that's loud. Check, 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 check. That's too loud. Check, 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 check. Oh, let me turn that down. Check, check, check. There we go.
Captain, when the game's bland, I just double up my snacks. Extra mushrooms for flavor rescue every time.
Okay, we know you like mushrooms. All right. Check, check, check. All right, I think we figured it out. It's not maxing out. It's like barely in the yellow, so that's good. Let's see if my sounds still work. Let's
Buckle up, boy. Buckle up.
those work. All right, we're approaching our top of the descent. Minneapolis Center, 49 Bravo Alpha. I'd like to request descent and vectors to final. Predictions are... Let's check.
Got any predictions?
Another prediction, Mr. Spock.
Yep, they're already
Then
good.
make a prediction.
All right, to descend and maintain 4,000. Current heading 0955, vectors for the visual runway approach. 49 Bravo Alpha. All right, so we need to go heading mode and 095. Well, that's what he said. That's our heading right now. Why is this so... This heading thing is so jumpy. Like jumps too fast. All right, we're going to descend to 4,000. VS. And pull back the throttle. Golf one, did you ever get up? Doesn't look like it. Or at least I can't see anybody. I gotta get rid of that announcement. The SRs aren't working right now. Right now it's on music that is all streamer or Twitch appropriate, so we don't have to worry about copyright strikes until I figure out the song thing. You got dinged on YouTube for copyright, but hearing someone's music of the person I was rating, oh, that happens, yeah. Yeah. It's so sensitive. They're amazing how it works, the technology. I posted last week's on YouTube, and I got a bunch of copyright for these songs that I'm playing are supposed to be copyright free, but I got copyright strikes that weren't strikes. They're just copyright notifications that said this does not affect your YouTube account. It's not an official strike. It was just like an awareness. But I have license to use these songs, so. Oh yeah, mine said that too. Not that that'll ever happen. You have to get like 100,000 subscribers or something. Oh no, it's 10,000. I think it's 10,000 subscribers to start monetization, I think. Said your stream can't be viewed in Russia. Very interesting. All right, what runway are we picking here? Wind is coming from 273, so that's probably, that means runway 30, probably. We'll do visual 30. All right, 4,000. Minneapolis Center, 49 Bravo Alpha. I'd like to get vectors to land runway 30 at Kilo 50 Delta. Let's see if this works.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Maintain current heading 095 vectors for the visual runway approach.
All right, we'll maintain current heading for visual approach. All right. The Yankees are bombing it now. What happened? What happened? We're playing the Pirates, and last I looked, we were winning. I think we won. Let me look. I got the scores that pop up on my phone. Yep, beat them 1-0. Yesterday we beat them 6-0. Oh, we're playing the Yankees next week. Nice. Good morning, Nige. I hope your stream's doing well. I watched earlier. Thanks for the resub, Nige. Lurk away. Appreciate it. If you don't know who Nige B is, go check him out. Right now he's streaming, DJing, musicing up. Just got the whole setup going. Go check up Nige. Thanks for that resub, Nige. Not needed, but much appreciated. But yeah, we're playing the Yankees Tuesday at the Yankees. All right. Thanks for the shout out to Nige. You're the legend, not me. Nige has been streaming a while now. I want to say how long? Let's see. Nige has been streaming a long time. 8 hours and 41 minutes. You're a crazy man. Oh, I gotta put my mixture back up. There we go. Was out of the green, the EGT. Well, it was down because my throttle was down. I forgot to turn it back up after we hit our 4,000 altitude. Whoops. Now it's looking fine. I forget. Moloch EGT should be right in the middle, right? For the fuel savings, I think. All right, let's see if they're going to vector us in. I'm thinking I should go down to 3,000 because the airport's coming up. Let's see if we can see the airport. I think that might be it, right? No. Well, I can't tell. Yeah, lean it for High altitude, yep. I'm not seeing the runway yet. Unless this is it right here. This could be it. It kind of looks like appropriate. But you slow down either way. What's that? What's this runway's altitude or Crystal Falls? It's showing at elevation 1,304 or 1,300. So I can go down to 2,000. Well, we'll do we won't do single digits. What the freak, man? Well, that wasn't the runway. Still out there. Let's just hold here. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down. I mean, it's... Let me take my props back. That'll help, right? Can I type without looking at the keyboard? For the most part. I've lost that skill. I used to be able to. Oh, quite a bit. I could do the number pad without looking. Really good at that. I have to glance down every once in a while. You can't. You can't. That's a skill. Once you learn it, you gotta kind of have to keep doing it to practice and keep up. All right, I think this is the airport right here. Yeah, so we're gonna fly over it. Because we're going to land on 30. All right, we're gonna go autopilot off. I've got the plane. And that's where we're gonna land. We're gonna go flaps 1. Slow us down a little bit. We're at the correct airspeed.
Flaps!
Flaps.
Full flaps. Full flaps.
Yeah. let's see. You can do this here to help us. We can go here. Procedure. Activate. All right. Can maintain 2,000. It should be right aligned with the runway, which is past us now. All right, we can make our turn base. Crystal Falls traffic, November 49 Bravo Alpha. Tensions runway 30, full stop landing. All right, base right now. I think that's the right terminology. All right, runway in sight. Gear down. Overshot just a little bit. Slow it down quite a bit more. Go another set of flaps. All right, green light on the gear. Check. Continue.
$500.
500 to go. Still a little fast. Little bounce there. 246, not the greatest. Flaps up. Welcome to Crystal Falls. GG, you won. We're taking off from here, so I'm going to park it. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll get on to the next flight. Go over here by the fuel station and flip around right here. All right, right here's good. Park and brake set. All right. Let me complete that flight. Complete. And then I need to take a quick break and we'll get on to the next flight. So I'll be right back. Give me about 5 minutes or so. We'll see you in 5. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Back again. Let's continue on so we can close this flight plan here and get the next one going.
Welcome back, Captain. Hope you brought us some virtual pretzels, or at least those tiny airline cookies.
Nope. No snacks for me. Can you bring some snacks for the chat? Okay. Let's see here. That looks correct. Refresh the current time. Generate this flight plan. Oh. I'm gonna change the altitude because I don't want them to be telling us to fly to 19,000 feet. We want to adjust that altitude. Let's do 9,000. Generate. Perfect. Famous Amos cookies, yeah. Let's see, I haven't had a cookie in a while. Has it been a while? Yeah, it's been a while. I like the Toll House ones you make in the oven. Those are so good. All right, what's our fuel looking like? Let's add some fuel. That doesn't work. Control, add fuel. Do I have to do it in the EFB? Let's see if this works. Okay, remembered it. Let's import this one. Oh, it says 9,000 altitudes. Let's see if it... Daughter made peanut butter cookies yesterday. So good. So good. Okay, fuel. Configure. I think that's fine. We don't need a lot. Load aircraft. Yeah, that worked. New flight. Let's do that. Start tracking new flight. Perfect. That looks good. I need to download the new flight plan. Download FS 2024 because I updated it, so I don't want to use the wrong one. I'm using little nav maps as well. And this is what I'm doing. Loaded it up. There we are here. There's the flight we just took. All right. Let's see if it stays at giving us 9,000 this time. And we need to load it up here. Flight plan, catalog, menu, import. Ooh, it didn't load it. Let's see if it's there now. It is. Activate. Boom. And one more place over here. So no arrivals. Runway 02 we're taking off from. Okay. Everything else is good. Let's go ahead and preset our altitude to 9,000. Now see how it won't let me go down to just single numbers. Why? What am I doing wrong here? If I click it. Oh, it did it for a second, and then that was it. I don't understand.
feet just means our snack game needs to be sky high too. What's the official co-pilot pairing for peanut butter cookies, coffee, or milk?
All right, let's get our clearance. Center, November 49 Bravo Alpha to pick up our IFR to 92 Charlie.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
None of that stuff works for me anymore.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Minneapolis Center, cleared to 902. Charlie, radar vectors Eggy, then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Departure
Hey, it
on
worked.
133.55, squawk 3142.
Put it in flight
Release for
plan and it
departure. Clear
knows.
deployed if not off by 1819er Zulu, time now 1804.
Kind of like the real world. All right, cleared to 92 Charlie radar vectors to EG, then as filed. We'll climb and maintain 9,000. Departure frequency 133.55. We'll squawk 3142. And release for departure, and that's void after 1819 Zulu. 49 Bravo Alpha. I think we're good. Let's go. Park and brake off. Zero 02. So this is one of those runways that's like a cross or a plus. West server. West USA. I'll wait for you, Golf 1, if you want to try to zoom in again. Let me double check that. Wait, 02 is a crash runway? What? Should we try it? Might as well. Does this work? No. Yep, West USA. Just want to make sure I was set on that. West USA, Golf 1. Go down here to 02 and turn around. Hey. There he is. Ooh, you're in a TBM. Nice. Beautiful TBM. All right. Y'all ready to head on down to our next stop? Let me, there's nothing pinned in chat anymore, is there? I don't think there is. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Let's roll.
Don't punch it, fool! Punch it!
Let's roll out.
full throttle. Did it again. All right, autopilot on. Let's see. Nav. VS. There we go. Let's see if it picks it up.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, radar contact over Iron County Airport at 2200 feet. Crystal Falls altimeter 29.901. Climb and maintain 9,000. Turn left heading 205. Vectors to Eggy, then own navigation.
Roger, climb, maintain 9,000. Turn left 205 for vectors to Eggy, then own navigation. 49 Bravo Alpha.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. Olympic 6-3 Oscar. Contact ground for startup clearance.
And let's correct our heading. Not sure why this does not move more than one. I can't explain it. Gear up. That will help. There's Golf 1. And the TBM 930.
We're gonna raid the place. You get my meaning?
I'm reading you loud and clear.
All right, let's do it.
This is the police. You're surrounded. Throw out your guns and...
Yo, what's
come
up,
out with your
Fliggity?
hands up.
Thanks so much for the raid. Walk. What's going on, Private Pile? Morning Danish. How was Retro Night? Hopefully it went well. Got to see some new games. Welcome in. We're in the Cessna 414 Chancellor. And we're heading to 92 Charlie. And let me see. That's in... Where is that at? Carter Airport. Pulaski. We're doing part of the St. Lawrence Divide achievement. Started that a while back, decided to continue on and keep trying it. So we are on, what are we on? We are doing divide number 3, I think. Yeah, 50 Delta to 92 Charlie. That's what we're at. It looks like it didn't register my first one, so wonder what happened. You don't have to worry about it right now. But yeah, welcome in. We have Golf 1 flying with us. He's in the TBM 930. You're certainly welcome to fly as well if you'd like. But understand if you have to go because you've been watching streamers all night. And it's probably late for most of you all, so. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Also telling Ice Cube that our neighborhood was a lot quieter this year. Our neighbors right across the street of us, they, in the last few years, have just bought a bunch of fireworks and shot them off right in the street. We live in a suburban neighborhood, so just kind of hairy, and the crap calls over cars, and fireworks can have their mind of their own, so they can.
Bravo Alpha, contact Green Bay approach on 119.4.
Or go to Green Bay approach on 119.4. 49 Bravo Alpha. On Green Bay approach, November 49 Bravo Alpha with you. Climbing through, what are we climbing through? We're climbing through 6,900 to 9,000.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Green Bay approach. Good afternoon, Crystal Falls, altimeter 29.901.
Yeah, predictions are on. Welcome to put those in if you like. All right. Let's adjust our EGT here. No, that's fine. That's fine. Looking good. I'm gonna ask the developer, Momo. Some of you may know Momo. He actually, I think he came into Fliggy's stream as well. He's been into mine once or twice. I'm seeing what I'm doing wrong to get this to run 100s to thousands, because it's not working for me. I roll at 9,000. All right. Put it on that view for a little bit, since we're stable. Whoops. Bump that one.
Everybody on? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful.
I always forget to use that sound effect right in the beginning.
Dennis, our lives are in your hands, and you have butterfingers. Our lives are in your hands, and you.
Butterfingers? How you doing, Golf One out there? Looks like you're holding steady. That's good.
Skyhawk 729er. Skyhawk 729er, frequency change, approved, good day. Green Bay approach, Skyhawk 729er, 5 miles west of O'Connell at 2,500. Request VFR flight following 2 Papa 2. Skyhawk 729er, Green Bay approach, roger.
I just noticed Alicia greeted Fliggity. That's cool. Alicia said, "Welcome aboard this friendly cruise. Hope you enjoy a mix of flying chaos and tunes."
Captain, you know a co-pilot's got to stay fueled for these wild.
I don't know why it cuts out. And then Alicia also said, "At Fliggity, thanks for bringing your crew in to Cockpit Chaos. Buckle up, snacks and mandatory here." Thanks so much, Alicia, for welcoming the Raiders.
Captain, Cockpit Chaos always tastes better with good beats and salty pretzels. Let's make this cruise legendary. Anytime, Captain. I'll keep the snack cart rolling while you handle those wild approaches.
All right. And I was telling you earlier, the developer created this AI bot. Also has vision. I didn't set that up yet. I have to set up like a YouTube stream and then connect it to the camera to that. And then the bot has to see my image through that stream. And then the AI bot can actually comment about my surroundings, what I'm wearing, what it sees in the background. So it's a cool feature. I wonder if it works well. Alicia, how does your vision work? Let's call 1 right there.
Skyhawk 729er, contact tower on 118.7.
Golf 1, how's your evening going there?
Skyhawk 78729er, see ya.
Skyhawk 729er, radar contact. Continue as requested to Oshkosh at 6,500.
great. Good. Now it's winter there, right? Or fall? Yeah, winter, yeah. What are your average temps where you're at this time of year?
Captain, right now it's chilly enough for hot cocoa flights. Think low 30s F with extra marshmallows on approach.
Alicia, that's not the temp here. We're in the 70s. So no hot cocoa here. Very cold, geez. Yeah.
Captain, next leg needs some classic vinyl spinning while we cruise through this
22 Celsius.
frosty air.
Ooh. Yeah, that's cold. Cold, my friend. I think I just heard a firework go off. Yeah, people tend to just shoot their stuff off still. Yep, fireworks. Someone shoot them off. I think the leadway is the day before and a day after in our town. Now we're making our left turn. And our final. There's still shit. I hear the banging explosions. Just my heading and my nav. Yeah, get your predictions. We'll be hitting our top of the descent real soon.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, when you're ready to begin your descent. Descend and
There you go.
4,000. Altimeter 29.901.
Captain, cue up some Fleetwood Mac for this frosty final. My prediction? Smooth landings if you keep your hands off that icy Gouda.
Alicia, you have to hit exclamation predict and a number.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, turn left heading 125 vectors for the visual runway 30 approach.
Copy that, Captain.
Roger, turn left 125 for vectors visual approach runway 30. All right, 125.
Copy that, Captain. predicting a butter landing at 72 FPM while Fleetwood Mac plays us down through this chilly layer.
Here's another example. It's not let me do micro. It's just it's jumping around. I don't know why it does that. All right, let's descend. And we'll turn, slow down.
Turn right 025, southbound. Turning right 025, vector CR news, 118 approximate, 3 hotel.
Bonanza 3 Alpha Hotel, turn right heading 025.
Heading 025, southbound.
And the runway heading is 30. So basically bringing us around. You can't get the 414 in 2024. Yeah, it's a 2020 plane, but it works fine. He updated it to 2024. So if you had it in 2020, you should be able to copy it to your community folder and it should work. But his new installer that he created a while back, when you install it, it asks you want it installed in 2020 or 2024. Or the marketplace or the fly somewhere direct site. Yeah, I'm pulling it up for you. Yeah, the developer came into my stream last year, and he gave away 2 free copies of this plane. So those are already obviously given away already, but I can confirm it does work in both sims. Obviously, I'm flying it right now. Sorry about the quick movements.
Skyhawk 729er, Shawano Airport at your 12 o'clock, 16 miles.
He had the plane on sale
Advisory frequency approved.
last month.
Negative, Green Bay approach, Skyhawk 729er's destination is Kilo India Alpha Golf.
Skyhawk 729er, contact Minneapolis Center on 133.175.
133.175, Skyhawk 729er.
So Gulf War landing on 130 into a Carter 92 Charlie, and we're getting vectored in right now. So Yep, runway 30. Winds are still 275 degrees, about 4 knots. So that makes sense. At Alicia, did you get your predictions in? Exclamation predict and a number. Look how clear that looks right now. And then it goes back. I wonder why it's doing that.
All set, Captain. Prediction locked at 72 FPM with Fleetwood Mac on final. Let's make this landing.
No, Alicia, it's exclamation predict negative 72.
Pure butter.
There you go.
72 FPM magic incoming, Captain. Fleetwood Mac's got nothing on this landing groove.
Gonna hold this altitude. I don't know why it's doing that. It like gets super clear and then it goes away. I don't know what that's about. Runway is right over there. We can go ahead and put that in now. Visual 30.
Approach, Banana 730, Papa Charlie, 4,700, descending to 4,000.
Bonanza 730 Papa Charlie, Green Bay approach, roger. Bonanza 730 Papa Charlie, Green Bay approach. Descend and maintain 4,000, report reaching altitude.
Green Bay approach, Bonanza 730 Papa Charlie, we are level at 4,000.
And this airport is, what's that? Elevation. $783 feet. Okay. Sorry about the ads. If I could cut those down, I would. I guess I could say no ads. I always hated it when I joined a stream and first thing off was ads.
7,700 on final? Captain stacking numbers like a DJ stacks track. Let's bring it home smooth.
$7,700? Where'd that come from? That's funny.
Bravo Alpha, turn right heading 155.
Roger, right, 155, Cessna 949 Bravo Alpha. All right. 155. And that green line should start moving this way. And we'll make our turn.
Welcome, welcome, take a load off. Welcome, welcome, take a load off. Welcome, welcome, take a load.
Little black rain cloud, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Mr. Mix T, we're flying the Cessna 414. And we're about to land in Pulaski 92 Charlie, which is Carter Airport. Welcome in. All right, we're going to start slowing down here.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, 5 miles from the approach turn, turn right heading 230 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 30 approach.
Roger, turn right 230 until established. We're cleared for the visual approach 3049 Bravo Alpha. All right. Well, it should bring us. And then that green line will start coming even closer now. Go nav mode.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, Carter Airport at your 1 o'clock, 8 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency.
It's like Golf one's already down. Roger, we have the airport in sight. IFR, you can cancel that. We'll go VFR. Thank you so much.
Can you give me the VOR radio from RC Golf Romeo Bravo to Papa?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, Roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Now, Carter traffic. November 49 Bravo Alpha on final runway 30 full stop landing. All right.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, runway 30 is not active. Available runways are list available runways. Please confirm your request for landing.
I don't know what you're talking about, but.
Final approach energy is real. Captain about to serve up that smooth touchdown like only he can.
Gonna trim this out, baby. There we go. Much better. Am I on VATSIN? No, this is SayIntentions.AI ATC. Pretty close to VATSIM, but not quite. VATSIM's definitely the best. But this is a very cool practice. If you want to get real good at ATC, this SayIntentions AI is pretty awesome. Much like Beyond ATC, the other software that offerings, it's good as well. All right, go flaps, gear down. It is, I'll get you the website. It's a small little program that loads up on your computer, and the bad thing, or there is a cost. There's a monthly cost for it. That's the bad thing. Now, Beyond ATC is a one-time charge, but SayIntentions is offering a little bit more, so you get what you're paying for. Go full flaps.
500.
I'm a little fast. Try to slow her down here. It does have a phone app as well. All right, decrease power. Now we're just glided in. Oh, too hard. That was way too hard. Flaps up. 316. That's not a good one. I slammed it in. It dropped like all of a sudden. All right, let's go file. Go by Golf 1 here. He's already landed. Alicia definitely didn't win. Did it actually say she did? Yeah, you didn't win, Alicia. Sorry. I'll flip around right here. Moloch won.
All good, Captain. As long as I get my virtual snacks for this next leg, you can keep all the landings spicy.
All right, park brake on. And we'll hang out here for just a second and we'll get the next flight loaded up. And I'll let you know what that is in just a moment. I gotta do a couple things on my computer. Let's complete this flight. Complete. And let's see if we got, did it give us credit? That'll be the next question. No. Why is it not giving us credit? Huh. What's going on? Is it recording the landings? Let me see. Go to my dashboard here. My dashboard. It is. I'll have to deal with it later. Okay. I fly for a virtual airline, Flickety Air. And this is an achievement. It's not registering it, but that's okay. We'll move on to the next one. Not a big deal. All right, so Let's close that one.
10500
What at this next flight?
Turn left 350.
I'm doing it in sim brief, just so you know. Here, I'll put the website. 1 second, I'll grab it for you. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. I'm grabbing it. See here. Here it is. Copy. There it is. You can read all about it. I've been using it for almost a year now. Very good, but again, you got to prepare yourself for the cost. So really look into it, see if it's going to be worth what you want it to do. It's a good companion for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. They just developed an app for it as well, so you can track your flight. You can actually see the communications on your phone. The app's called Pocket Sky. And let me see if I can show it to you. Yeah, it's hard to see because of the reflection. But yeah, it's Fly with Alicia. Hey, Alicia's our co-pilot. Ha ha. All right, next airport. Let's get that going. So we want to make sure we stay at 9,000. All right, everything else should be good. Let me just refresh the time. And we'll generate. Okay, so it should have went over there. So I'll bring that back over here. Perfect. I need to make sure I give the coins out to the right person, because our prediction bot does not work all the time. Moloch won that prediction. Okay, now let's see. I need to download that flight plan, which I just had. We download it. And then I'll show you what else I'm doing over here on this other screen. Okay, little nav maps open. I put our flight plan in it so you can see where we've been tonight. Kind of crossing all over. We're outside of Green Bay, so that's that. So we need to pull up our tracking again. I need to fetch it from SimBrief fetch. Why isn't it showing the runways? Let's see, unload that one, import the other one. So we're going to be taking off runway 30, which we just landed at. And landing on runway 27 at Waunakee at 6 Papa 3. So 92 Charlie, arriving at 6 Papa 3, or Trey. Everything else looks good. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Let's get ATC back up. New flight. Oh, you fly there. Nice. At 6 Papa 3 in Waunakee or Pulaski, where we're at. Let's see if it's a route thing is working. There we go. There's the route in chat if you would like to fly along with us. Oh, your home Alfred is Charlie Link, Lima, India. Okay. Nice. All right, we'll move that back out to the other screen. Yeah, let's get our clearance. Clearance. We gotta talk to center. (117) 124.4. Yep. Okay. Let's get them up and get our clearance going. Good afternoon, clearance. November 49 Bravo Alpha. I'd like to pick up our IFR down to Waunakee, 6 Papa 3. Or Trey. You live in Appleton.
Stand by. Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Fitchburg departure, cleared to Milwaukee 6 Papa 3. Radar vector Shaky, then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Departure on 119.4 squawk 1222. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1912 Zulu. Time now 1857.
All right, cleared to Milwaukee 6 Papa 3. Radar vectors at Shecky, then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Well, departure frequency is 119.4. Squawking 1222. And release for departure, that's void after 1912 Zulu. November 49 Bravo Alpha. All right.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, read back correct.
9,000. Again, I can't get to do the hundreds. I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong with it. So, okay. How's our fuel? We should request some fuel. So we go up to the tablet. We go here to make sure our flight plan's loaded. And we go to edit. Then I have to go back to view because it should pop it up. There it is, departure K92 Charlie, K6 Papa 3. So that's correct. And then we have to go to here and configure. And we'll just add this a little bit. Load. There we go. That should be good. All right, let's set flaps takeoff. All right, takeoff flaps set.
Lindbergh 4410, contact contact Chicago Center on 121.375.
And should be ready to go. You ready, Golf 1? I'm gonna taxi back to 30. All right, park and brake off. Let's go. Landing lights on.
Wisconsin 6050 contact Green Bay on 126.55.
All the way back out in the end.
Green Bay on 126.55, Wisconsin 6050.
Pulaski traffic, November 49 Bravo Alpha on active taxiway, or actually active runway 30. Full intentions to take off 30. Straight out departure.
Captain, all systems look green from my seat.
All right, good, Alicia.
Ready for takeoff.
Alicia's our AI bot in chat.
Let's light up that runway, Captain. Milwaukee, here we come. Captain,
Milwaukee, here we come. That's right.
Captain's got his own in-flight radio now?
Yes, we do. Are we ready? Let's see if we can not stall this takeoff. No guarantees, but we'll see. Let's go.
Don't punch it, fool! Punch it!
Let's roll out.
Throttle set. Airspeed is active, 40 knots. $60 knots. $80 knots, or rotate. Come on, get up there. There we go. Hey, look, I installed this time. Gear up. All right, right base. We'll turn around, going right back to the opposite direction here. See right there? Look at that light change. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to turn the camera like that. I need to set my...
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, radar contact. Over Carter Airport at 1600 feet. Pulaski, altimeter 29.9 or 1.
Autopilot on. Nav. VS.
Then on navigation.
Roger, climb 18, 9,000, right hand turn 200 vectors as shaky, then as no navigation. November 49 Bravo Alpha.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, contact Green Bay approach on 126.55.
All right, go to Green Bay approach 12655. 49 Bravo Alpha.
Wheels up! Milwaukee bound with the best playlist. Chat drop your song requests for Climb Out B.
126.55. Yeah. All right. Green Bay approach, Cessna, or November 49 Bravo Alpha with you. Climbing through 2,400 to 9,000.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Green Bay departure. Good afternoon, Pulaski, altimeter 29.901.
I forgot to do something here. And let's see if I can just do this. Hold altitude. Autopilot. Hold this altitude. All right. Forgot to put the new flight plan in.
Skyhawk 405 Foxtrot. Alpha, Green Bay departure, radar contact.
Is that it? Yep, that's it. So we're gonna go direct to shaky. And go nav. VS. There we go. SAR Golf 1, I was like all over the place there. Just our heading. Nav is green bars coming in, so that's perfect. Golf 1 knew exactly where we're going. Despite my mess up in the flight plan. I forgot to put my flaps up. Now they're up. Ah, ding dang. Ding dang. You put the new version 414.
Welcome, take a load off. Welcome, take a load off. Welcome,
1 second.
take a load.
Fly with Alicia, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome into the Mixed T 91 November Mike. Oh, you're asking the airport? Sorry. I'm confused. 91 November Mike. Oh, 91 nautical miles. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, the stream overlay is way wrong. It says 5,000 nautical miles.
Bonanza 730 Papa Charlie, Green Bay departure radar contact. Fly heading 206 vectors.
That's funny.
Then O navigation.
06 vectors, Josh, reasonable nav, 730 Papa Charlie.
I'm not climbing very fast.
Green Bay departure, this is Cessna Charlie 41. We are en route to Waunakee, going to zone.
Skyhawk November Bravo Alpha Charlie 41, Green Bay departure radar contact. Fly heading 157 vectors to Jumba. Then O navigation.
There we go. All right, I think we're good. Let's see. EGT. Looking fine. This is our last flight of the night. She's a beaut. So it still doesn't show for you, Ice Cube, huh? I wonder what's going on with that. It's so weird. What's our winds? 202 degrees. Gonna try installing 2020 first, load it up there, then 2024. Yeah, I guess you can see I'll give you confirmation it works in one, not the other. Makes sense.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Green Bay departure. Expect the visual runway 27 approach into Waunakee. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Roger, expect visual runway 27 approach into Waunakee in about 20 minutes. 49 Bravo Alpha. All right, so 27 approach. Let's go ahead and put that in since we have that information now. Procedure approach. Waunakee 27. We'll load it. And that way it's ready to go when we get to that point.
3 Romeo Delta, contact Minneapolis Center on 133.175.
I'm going to be flying right over Flyover Alicia's town.
Departure Skyhawk 78729er 1100, correction 2100, climbing 3500.
This is Appleton.
Captain buzzing my hometown? Should I wave from the rooftop or send snacks up by drone for you and Alicia on final?
Alicia co-pilot, and then we have Alicia, one of our viewers. Looks like a cool town.
Co-pilot reporting.
Golf ones like took off. There's the airport. Drop the snacks to Alicia. That's funny. I did that on another streamer. We were flying in my town. And I was like, too bad I can't go out and wave at y'all. Golf one out there. I wish I can go to Oshkosh. I would love to do that. You're close. I'm too far away. Would love it. Oh, you did your first solo there. Nice. That's very cool. All right, we got our shaky and then making our turn. To get our final setup. It's going to 221 degrees. And let me drop a little bit high. Turn it down just a bit. So we're descending just a little bit.
Romeo Delta Green Bay departure radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 040. Fly heading 145 vectors to Wooks.
Never seen it from the sim. Yeah, it's amazing how much better and better it gets every release. Yeah. Very detailed, especially in some of the major cities. They've done a pretty good job, but even the smaller towns represents really cool. And it would be Oshkosh will be on our left here. Lake Winnebago, right there. Or Winnebago,
Captain,
like the RV.
Captain, should I prep some?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, contact Milwaukee approach on 127.0.
All right, we'll contact Milwaukee approach on 1270. Thank you so much. 1270. 1270. Yep. Milwaukee approach. November 49 Bravo Alpha with you at 9,000 or 8,400.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Milwaukee approach. Good afternoon, Nina altimeter 29.901.
2901. All right, looking good. So they'll start vectoring us in for final pretty quickly once we get past Oshkosh. There's the airport. Oscar Sierra Hotel.
Delta Sierra, contact Oshkosh Tower on 118.5. 118.5, Delta Sierra.
Virtual margaritas, pretzels. Yeah. All right, I think we're looking pretty good. And make sure you get your predictions in. Explanation predict and a number, a negative number. Let's see, I can tell you the last one I hit pretty hard at around negative 316 feet per minute, which is terrible. And then one before that, I think I did around 220, which is better. But we want to get under 100. That's our goal. Nice and smooth. Salt for fly. All right. Everything's looking amazing. It's late for you, Alicia. What is it? 3 a.m.? If you're on the East Coast? Maybe 2 a.m.? Central Time? Uh-oh, invalid number. What happened? Whose didn't it register? All right, Alicia, Fly Alicia's got yours. Alicia, AI Alicia, you need to hit explanation predict -85.
Captain, time means nothing at cruising altitude.
Yeah, 211.
Captain, time means nothing at cruising altitude. Just say when you want that spicy margarita topped off. Captain. Captain reporting in. Margarita cart is locked and loaded. 85 is in. Now we manifest a buttery smooth landing with margarita energy.
At Alicia, explanation predict -85. The AI bot sometimes doesn't get it. And you're at work, Fly with Alicia.
Flying with me means you get smooth landings and a side of sass, no matter what shift you're on.
That's true. Hey, Alicia Bot says, you bring that late night swagger. I'll match your mood for at any altitude.
Captain, I always bring that after dark energy. Just say when you want a little turbulence with your tunes.
Well, that's for sure you can do that. But did you get your predictions in? Let's see. She did. All right, she got 3 predictions in. Perfect. Perfecto. All right, we're waiting for our vectors. Should be getting them any minute. Let me just double check with them so they didn't forget about us. Milwaukee approach, November 49 Bravo Alpha. I'd like to get our vectors in to Waunakee.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, descend and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 210 vectors for the visual runway 27 approach.
And he said left 210. Go heading mode. Roger, descend and maintain 4,000. Turn left 210 vectors to visual approach 27. 49 Bravo. Alpha. All right, and 27 is the runway heading. Okay. Slow down because we're descending. I wonder why our overlay is not right, though. Oh, well.
Captain, soft tunes engaged for this descent. Let's make runway 27 our dance floor tonight.
Runway 27, the dance floor. Okay.
Welcome, take a load off. Welcome, take a load off. Welcome, take a load.
Dutch for real. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Morning from the Netherlands. Hello. Golf 1 flying with us is from Australia. He's right out there. In Golf 1, we're landing 27, just so you know. 27. All right, 4,000 we'll hold here. How's your morning there in the Netherlands? All right, 215. 49 Bravo Alpha.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha. Turn right heading 215 vectors for the visual runway 27 approach.
Roger, turning right 215 for vectors 27 approach. 49 Bravo Alpha. We can go ahead and activate this approach now. Good. Had an early stream and flight over Norway to Boberau Air Force Base. Nice. So Ice Cube, the 414 worked in 2020, but it's not in 2024. That's so weird. That's so odd. I wonder how we can troubleshoot that. Alicia says, guess we're all just holding short on runway patience until they taxi that bird into 2024. It already is compatible, Alicia. AI Alicia.
Captain, only thing I dug up was some weird AI taxi bugs. No clear fix for getting our beloved bird back on this runway yet.
Thanks, Dutch. This is one of my favorite GAs in the sim.
Captain's got insider info. Maybe we
It's a beautiful plane. It's been around for a long time. I agree. Can speed up a little bit now. Now that we're at 4,000. I'm actually going to turn a little bit. So we can pull up on the approach a little bit faster. Let's see if we can make this landing the best one of the night. Shall we?
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, turn right heading 215.
We didn't like that. Roger, heading 215. November 49 Bravo Alpha. Started this morning with no visibility, heavy rain showers and thunderstorms. After a few, stream took off. Actual weather conditions. Nice. So Dutch, for real, we should, if you stream, we have to follow you. Just followed you.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, contact Madison approach on 120.1.
All right, we'll go to Madison approach 121.1. Thank you so much. You're new on Twitch? Nice. I've been on Twitch 2 years. That's it. So I'm new too. All right, Madison approach 120.1. 0.1, and that it checks out there. Perfect. Madison approach. Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha with you at 4,000. Intentions full stop runway 27.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Madison approach. Good afternoon, Columbus altimeter 29.901.
All right, same altimeter, so that's good.
Cessna 49 Bravo Alpha, Madison approach. 14 miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 220, descend and maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 27 approach.
Roger, descend and maintain 3,000. Turn right 220 until established on visual 27. November 49 Bravo Alpha. All right, so we can go nav, approach. Let's see what we get. VR, yeah, that's my daughter's VR headset. If that's what you're talking about in the background on the shelf. Yeah, I've not done VR. Ice Cube here in chat, he does VR flying all the time. In fact, that's all he likes to do. Ice Cube, you want to tell Dutch what you use?
Radio J.
Because I don't remember.
Charlie Whiskey, say again.
I think you used well, you used two different ones, so. hold here. I really like to get
We're gonna raid the place. You get my meaning?
I'm reading you loud and clear.
All right, let's do it.
This is the police. You're surrounded. Throw out your guns and come out with your hands up.
Yo, what's up, Nige? Thanks so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Hope you all doing well. Hope you had a great DJ stream. Playing up the music. Go follow Nige. He's awesome. You can see there and click his link there. Give him a follow. Nige does all kinds of stuff. DJs, flies sims, drives trucks. You name it, he does it. So give him a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Mr. Mixed T. If you don't know who I am, primarily stream flight sim, virtual airline pilot, not a real one. And yeah, it's a little bit about me. We're about to land here.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, Waunakee Airport, enter 2 o'clock, 7 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. So long.
All right, we'll announce a missed approach on this frequency. Appreciate your guidance. Appreciate it. 949 Bravo Alpha. Well, luck, we already got your guess.
Alpha, Roger. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach on this frequency. So long.
All right. Flaps 1. Gear down. Yeah, flaps 2. Yeah, Malok, we got your guess already. Oh, thanks for the follow on YouTube. Appreciate it. Waunakee traffic, November 549 Bravo Alpha on final runway 27, full stop landing. Yeah, but it's
Bravo Alpha, Waunakee Airport at your 2 o'clock, 2 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Take care.
more Nige. You can go ahead and cancel IFR. We're on final 27.
Cessna 9 Bravo Alpha, Roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR.
500.
500 to go. Autopilot off. Plane's mine. Inner marker. Come on, get down. Yeah, that was a little late in the landing. What was it? 49.
Captain Butter Smooth, call me your lucky charm today.
Ha. Yeah, but I took forever to land that thing.
Captain, you make it.
Flaps out.
Captain, you make it look easy.
Yeah, definitely long and drawn out. Go say hi to Gulf One, who already is here. Don't go by that landing prediction win, because it's the bot sometimes doesn't, most of the time doesn't get it right. So thanks for that. Appreciate that, Dutch. Next time I won't take half the runway to get down. I flared it way too much. Yeah, it's very narrow. You're right. I'll flip her around here. It's very small little airport. There we go. Parking brake on. Alrighty, let's see. Let's clean up everything here. Make sure everything looks good. Complete that flight. That flight is complete. Complete. Unload that from Navigraph. We don't need that any longer. We can close little nav maps. That's good. Close that. And close that. All right. Yeah, Gulf One, thanks so much for flying with me. We'll see you around. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening and day tomorrow. Let's see. We'll shut her down here. Boom, boom, boom. Lights, power. All right. And that is that. All right, we're gonna call it a night.
Energy's still high after that touchdown. Captain, you ready for some tunes, or should I pour us a virtual cocktail?
Thanks, Dutch. Appreciate that as well. You also have a great rest of your evening and morning in the Netherlands, and we'll catch you around. I stream Fridays and Saturdays. Been only doing Saturdays lately, but I try to do Fridays and Saturdays and some Sundays. Appreciate that, and thanks for the follow for both of y'all. Let's see who we can raid out to. Let's see who's out there flying. If not, we'll go somewhere else. So Amplify, he's not flying, he's playing Manor Lords. We fly. Burstix, what? Burstix, we haven't said hi to Burstix in a while. What's he doing? Duluth flying. There's lots of people I follow that are flying right now. All right, give me 1 second and we'll figure it out. I gotta go to the streaming PC real quick. Apologize for turning my head here. All right, let's see here. I think we got it. Let me see. WeFly has 26 viewers. Bursix has 13. Bursix is taking the old Aerostar out to find alligators. And WeFly is doing choppers. Let's do WeFly. What do you think? Bursix or WeFly? Wait, Duluth. We haven't raid Duluth fly. Let's do Duluth. Looks like he's doing a raid-a-thon. So that might be cool.
Captain, pour me something with a twist. I'll queue up some disco for our after-party flight deck.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all so much. We'll see you again real soon. And catch you next time. I noticed the music was off. But peace for now. We're going to go say hi to Duluth. Peace for now.
Yeah, maybe since they got out the pen.
See,
I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep it peaceful around here. I ain't trying to have none of that gangster thug stuff. We living good, eating shrimps and steak.